Welcome to my channel, Sparkles. I'm glad you're here. This is the place where we share amazing coin information and interesting facts. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for the latest updates, and let's go straight into today's video. The 50-cent euro coin 2014 is part of the euro currency system, which was officially introduced in 2002 and is now used by many countries across the European Union. The 50-cent coin is made of a special alloy called Nordic Gold, which is not actually gold but a mixture of copper, aluminium, zinc, and tin. This composition gives the coin its distinctive golden yellow color and durability. The coin has a diameter of 24.25 mm, a thickness of 2.38 mm, and a weight of 7.80 grams, making it one of the larger denominations among the euro cent coins. Like all euro coins, the 50-cent piece has two sides, the common reverse side and the national obverse side, which varies depending on the country that issued it. On the reverse side, which is common to all member states, the design shows a map of Europe with the 12 stars of the European Union surrounding it. This symbolizes the unity of the Eurozone countries. From 2007 onwards, the design was slightly updated to include the full map of Europe, not just the original 15 members, so the 2014 coin shows the broader European continent. The reverse also includes the denomination, 50 euro cent, clearly inscribed, making it easy to identify. The edge of the coin is finely milled with regular indentations, providing both a tactile and security feature against counterfeiting. The obverse side of the coin is unique to each Eurozone country, and in 2014, different nations had their own national symbols represented. For example, in Italy, you may find depictions of famous artworks, while in Germany the eagle is featured, and in France, the national symbol of Marianne can be found. This gives collectors a wide variety of designs for the same year, all sharing the same reverse side but carrying distinct national identities. The year 2014 is inscribed on the obverse side along with the mint mark of the issuing country. In terms of circulation, the 50-cent coin is widely used for everyday transactions across Europe, often in vending machines, public transport, and shops. Its relatively higher value compared to smaller cent coins makes it convenient for medium-value purchases. The 50-cent coin, along with the 10 and 20-cent coins, has a distinctive color compared to the copper-colored 1, 2, and 5-cent coins, which makes it easily distinguishable by touch and sight. From a collector's perspective, the 2014 edition of the 50-cent euro coin holds interest because it was struck by multiple countries in the Eurozone, each with its own national design. While most are common circulation coins with no high premium, uncirculated and proof versions can be valuable, especially if they come from smaller countries such as Malta, Cyprus, or Luxembourg, where mintages are lower. Coin enthusiasts often collect full euro sets by year and country, making the 2014 series an important piece in completing collections. The coin reflects not only monetary value but also the cultural diversity and unity of Europe. Each obverse design tells a story about the country's history, traditions, and identity, while the reverse connects all member nations under one currency. The 2014 50-cent euro coin, therefore, is not just a medium of exchange but also a symbol of European integration and cooperation. Its durability, design, and wide circulation make it a fascinating coin for both everyday users and numismatists alike. Coin 2014 issue is a very important denomination in the Eurozone monetary system. It is part of the euro currency that was officially introduced in 2002, replacing many national currencies across Europe. The coin has a golden color due to its unique alloy called Nordic Gold, which is not real gold but a mixture of copper 89%, aluminum 5%, zinc 5%, and tin 1%. This alloy is durable, resistant to tarnish, and has a distinct appearance that makes the 50-cent coin easy to recognize. The diameter of the coin is 24.25 mm, its thickness is 2.38 mm, and it weighs 7.8 grams. Its edges are finely milled with regular indentations, which not only make the coin more secure against counterfeiting but also help people with visual impairments to recognize it by touch. On the common reverse side, designed by Luke Lukes, all 50-cent euro coins across Europe share the same image. It shows a map of the European Union as of 2007 enlargement and 6 horizontal lines cutting across, with stars at the ends symbolizing unity. The value, 50 euro cent, is clearly inscribed, with the word, euro, written in capital letters. The reverse design emphasizes the identity of the euro as a shared currency for multiple nations, reflecting strength and unity. The obverse side, however, varies from country to country, as each member state has the right to design its own national side. For example, in Germany, the 50-cent coin of 2014 shows the Brandenburg Gate, representing unity and peace. In France, it shows the sower, a symbol of French tradition and culture. In Italy, it shows Emperor Marcus Aurelius' equestrian statue, representing Roman heritage. Similarly, every Eurozone country's 2014 issue had its own national emblem. Despite different designs, all coins remain valid throughout the euro area. The mint year 2014 was not a particularly rare issue, as millions of these coins were minted across various Eurozone countries. However, collectors often seek specific versions based on the mint mark, country of issue, or limited edition sets. Some 2014 coins are more valuable if they are in uncirculated UNC or proof condition, often sold in coin sets by national mints. Circulated coins, however, usually hold only face value unless they have minting errors, which can increase their rarity and collector interest. From an economic and cultural perspective, the 50-cent euro coin is widely used for everyday transactions such as vending machines, parking meters, small purchases, and public transport. Its durable composition ensures that it remains in circulation for decades. The coin is also a symbol of the European Union's financial stability and cross-border integration. Collectors and historians often study the 2014 series to observe how each nation's identity is represented within a single currency framework. In conclusion, the 50-cent euro coin 2014 is not just a piece of currency but a symbol of European unity, cultural diversity, and economic strength. With its detailed design, durable alloy, and nationwide variations, it represents the blend of national pride with shared European identity. While common in circulation, its value to collectors depends on condition, rarity, and country of origin. This coin continues to remind us of the importance of unity in diversity, which lies at the heart of the European Union. The 50-cent euro coin 2002 is a fascinating piece of modern European currency that carries both historical and economic importance. The euro currency was officially introduced in 2002 across many European Union countries, marking a significant step in European integration. The 50-cent coin is part of the euro's standard circulation series and is used in 20 member states today. The coin is made from a unique alloy called Nordic Gold, composed of copper, aluminium, zinc, and tin, which gives it a distinctive golden color and makes it resistant to tarnish. It weighs 7.80 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.38 millimeters, making it larger than the 10 and 20 cent coins but smaller than the €1 and €2 coins. The coin features a reeded edge with regular indentations, which makes it easy to distinguish by touch and also provides protection against counterfeiting. The common reverse side of the 50-cent euro coin, designed by Luc Lux, depicts a map of Europe and the denomination value, 50 euro cent. The design symbolizes unity and cooperation among European nations. The obverse side, however, varies from country to country. Each Eurozone member is allowed to design its own national side with unique symbols, famous personalities, or cultural heritage emblems. For example, Italy features a famous artwork, Spain features King Juan Carlos I, and Ireland features the Celtic harp. This means that a 2002 coin can have many different designs depending on the issuing country. The year 2002 is especially important for collectors because it was the first official year of euro coin circulation, making these coins historically significant. Although billions were minted, some specific country issues, like small mintage coins from Luxembourg or Monaco, can be more valuable to collectors. In terms of value, most 2002 50-cent coins are worth their face value in circulation, but uncirculated or proof quality coins, especially in official mint sets, can be worth more to numismatists. Overall, the 50-cent euro coin of 2002 is not just a piece of metal but a symbol of European unity, cultural diversity, and economic cooperation. It remains a common coin in everyday transactions but also holds a special place in the history of the euro, being part of the very first wave of coins that entered circulation. Collectors often see it as an essential starting point for building a euro coin collection, and its golden shine continues to remind people of the shared journey of Europe in the 21st century. The 50-cent euro coin of 2002 carries a very special place in modern European monetary history, because it belongs to the very first generation of euro coins that officially entered circulation. To understand its importance, we need to go back to the years before its release. Until the late 20th century, every European nation had its own traditional currency. Germany had the Deutsche Mark, France had the French franc, Italy used the lira, Spain used the peseta, and so on. This made trade and travel across Europe complicated, because exchanging money was costly and often confusing. After decades of economic and political discussions, European leaders created the European Union's single currency project, and in 1999 the euro was officially introduced as a virtual currency for banking and electronic payments. However, it was not until the 1st of January 2002 that euro banknotes and coins, including the 50-cent coin, physically entered circulation. The 2002 issue of the 50-cent coin therefore represents the birth of a new financial era in Europe. For the first time, people from multiple nations could use the same currency across borders. A German tourist in Spain or an Italian businessman in France no longer needed to exchange money. The euro became a unifying tool of daily life. The 50-cent coin, with its bright golden color, quickly became one of the most recognized coins in the series. It was valued at €0.50, making it useful for medium-sized purchases such as drinks, snacks, and transport fares. Because millions of citizens handled these coins every day, they became a symbol of unity and diversity. The design of the 50-cent coin also carries historical significance. The reverse side, created by Belgian artist Luc Lux, shows a map of the European Union and 12 stars symbolizing harmony among nations. This was not just a decorative choice, but a visual message of solidarity, stability, and shared identity. Meanwhile, the obverse side was left to each member state, allowing them to showcase their own history and culture. For example, Germany chose the Brandenburg Gate to represent peace and unity, Ireland used the traditional Celtic harp as a symbol of national heritage, and Spain used the portrait of King Juan Carlos I. This clever system of design allowed every nation to feel represented within the new shared currency. The year 2002 was also a moment of transition and memory. In many countries, citizens felt both excitement and nostalgia when they first held euro coins, because it meant saying goodbye to old national currencies that had existed for centuries. In Italy, the lira disappeared after more than 1,200 years of history. In France, the franc, with deep roots in medieval history, was retired. For some, this was emotional, but the 2002 euro coins symbolized hope for a stronger, more united future. From a collector's point of view, the 2002 50-cent coin is a milestone. Although it was minted in very large quantities and is still common in circulation, it has historical importance as part of the first ever euro coinage. Collectors often keep these coins in mint sets or proof editions, where they are carefully preserved. Over time, they have become not only a medium of exchange but also a piece of history that tells the story of Europe's journey toward integration. Today, more than 2 decades later, the 50-cent coin of 2002 is still a reminder of the beginning of the euro era. It represents a bold experiment in economic cooperation, one that changed the daily lives of millions of Europeans. It is not simply a small golden coin, it is a historical marker, a bridge between past national currencies and a shared European identity. For anyone studying or collecting coins, the 2002 issue stands out as a key chapter in the fascinating history of Mon.